Alrighty, welcome back to another video this week. As the name suggests, the title suggests, we got a taper workout. That means it's race time very soon. Quicker than I thought it would be. I was planning on climbing the Alpe, my next race up the Alpe, on Saturday or Sunday of this week. But it looks like the only race going up this week is on a Thursday, and so I've had to shift things up in the rotation, move things up in the rotation. And so, yeah, this week we have a taper workout here on Tuesday. The race will be Thursday around 12 Eastern. I'll put the details in the description below, how you can tune into the live stream. Yeah, this workout today, I've actually been doing this one for a little over 8 years. It's been a long time. I definitely didn't used to do as long of a warm-up. I kind of used to do about a 10-minute warm-up and then head right into the main set, but those days are over. So this time we're doing a 25-minute long warm-up and then heading into the main set just to make sure. I mean, it's for a few reasons. To make sure that the leg is really having a good day and ready to go. And then also the other reason is it's not that bad of a thing to do the same warm-up as I'm going to end up doing in the race. And so this is the same one that you've seen for all my videos so far. So it's the 10 minutes easy spinning, 5 minutes low cadence tempo, 1 minute kind of zone 4 natural cadence type effort, and then a few openers and then hit into the main set. And yeah, so the main set, as I said, the basic structure has been about the same for about 8 years. It just depends really on how many intervals of this steady part I end up doing. Sometimes it's 1, sometimes it can be 3. If it was a really important race and maybe a longer race, then it'd probably be only 1. But if it's like a local try or something like that, then, I mean, to be honest, I've rarely actually tapered before really any of the local races anyways. Usually it's been the day before, big bike workout or run workout or whatever, and then, get home from the race and hit another workout, essentially. But yeah, if I was doing a local race, let's say, then it would be, and I was deciding for some reason to taper, then it would be 3 of these. But yeah, so today is 2 of them, so in the middle of importance and not so importance, right in the middle. So it's 2 times 4 minutes at 363 watts. I ended up 364 was the average. I'll put the numbers on the screen as go through the workout. But 2 times 4 minutes, 363. Those are on 2-minute recovery, around 220, 230. And then into 3 times 1 minute, where the game plan was going 400, 420, 440. On 3-minute recovery, again around that 220 to 230. I ended up going above the powers on all those 1-minuters. But it's not like a strict thing. Like I need to be like exactly at that. It's kind of like whatever on the day. It's just an opener effort. The only difference this time versus when I've normally been doing this workout, normally those 4-minute steady sections are done at FTP, so that'd be 330. This time they're at around 110%, as I said, 363. And the reason for that is I wanted to see essentially how roughly 6 watts per kilogram would feel on those lower slopes. The game plan this time will be to hold around 360 for the first several turns there until you get to that long flat one. And then I'll ease off and go back to a steadier threshold or like sweet spot type effort, and then try to ramp it back up at the end. So it'll end up being like a U-shaped graph for the power, because I do think that is the best way to pace the Alpe, with it being very steep at the bottom, less so in the middle, and then steeper at the end, / just wanting to finish strong and pour and leave everything out there, pour everything out. So a U-shaped curve makes a lot of sense to me for doing the Alpe climbs. And so that's what we'll aim for. So yeah, I wanted to see what the 360 would feel like in terms of gearing and everything like that on the bottom, like see how like if it felt natural, try to get into some sort of a rhythm on those. And I mean, it felt okay. My legs actually didn't, like, it was a weird, like, aerobically, I felt perfectly fine all day, and that's been the theme of the block. Like since my last Alp race, I have for sure made really good improvements, and I'm seeing it like aerobically. Just I'm pushing powers at much lower perceived exertions than before, and even just like on the weekend, the over under set that I did on Saturday was just crazy. Like for me, like not in the sense of the numbers, but the heart rate and the perceived exertion. Like I'm not reading into the heart rate too much, but it's the perceived exertion. Like I felt like I could have done 50 of those. Like if I was climbing the Alp, and I said it to my dad right after the workout, I'm like, man, if the Alp was today, I would have come close to my PR. Not far off. It was one of those, like, it just felt so easy. And the Saturday before, same thing. So I'm hoping for one of those days on Thursday for sure. We'll see. As I said, it felt okay today. Like the rhythm wasn't amazing. But like I say to my athletes many times, like I don't read into the warm-ups too much, and this workout is really just a warm-up. And so I'm not going to read into it, and not going to just be like, oh, how did this feel? How did that feel? Let me adjust my pacing strategy based on this or that or the other. The coach asked for 363. I gave him 364. He asked for 400, 420, 440. I gave him above that on all those. Job done. And so I'm not going to read into it too much in terms of what every single minute of each one of those efforts felt like. It's just, it is what it is, and we move on, and Thursday's a new day, and that's it. So yeah, the other thing I was going to say was, on the workouts, was just that I've made really good improvements, and that's why, even though I could wait till another day, I just wanted to take a crack at it now, because I have been feeling pretty good the last few weeks in training on the bike. You've seen a few sets here, and then you can see most of the quality sets on my Instagram. There was the over-unders, the primed FDP intervals, a few other good sets in there. And so, yeah, I feel ready to go. We'll see what happens, as I said, on Thursday. Cooling is obviously going to be a big thing. Always a big thing going up the Alp. It's doing your best to stay cool. I think I got a good strategy in place this time. I think it's actually even better than what it was a month ago. And it should work pretty well to get me to the start line with a pretty low core temperature. And then, we'll see if we can hit it. I will say I'm hoping... I know this is weird to do this whole video and then saying what I'm about to say, which is I am hoping that the live stream works, because OBS, I did an update on OBS, and it has been acting just bizarrely. Some of the things just aren't working. There was one part on, I think it was the over-under workout, where I hit to do the screen recording, and it said output not supported, drivers need something about AMD drivers or something, which I've seen that message before. And I changed to H264 or X264, whatever, and then it works. But when I was in the VT encoder, the Apple encoder, it wasn't working. And so I had to just spur of the moment, I just switched to the 264, and it deleted all my settings. And so I'm not sure what I had it previously set to, really, because it was working pretty well. But then also again today, it gave me that same message again, and it's been it wasn't even letting me add a source. So I am hopeful that Thursday will work. I may end up just doing it in the 264. So I'm hoping it's not choppy, because I've seen that sometimes when I'm in that setting. I'm hoping it works. And if it doesn't, though, I'm going to need to figure out a new streaming app, because, as I said, I don't know what to do. I don't know why OBS decided, whatever update it did doesn't work on Apple Silicon, just flat out. And so, yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll update the Mac as well to Sequoia, the newest one, and we'll see what if that maybe fixes it. I don't know. I restarted the Mac like a number of times. I don't ever turn my Mac off. I was telling my dad, who just got a new Mac, he was like you gotta shut down the machine, and I'm like, shut down a Mac? You don't shut down Macs. You close the lid. Okay, guy? Like, he's coming from a PC, so he's in the PC mindset of you have to shut down and stuff like that, and it's like, nah. You keep it on. You just close the lid. I think I've shut this computer down once, like after or like whenever I've had to do a software update. That's about it. But yeah, so hopefully it works. You will see in a second here, I do something that's unprecedented, which is I get off the bike. I despise stopping a ride or a run as it's going. I feel like it's almost ride over, like you're losing stuff. But you see there, I was just jiggling the thing because, the leveler on my trainer, I could feel it on one of those openers. It shifted out. And so when it does that, the trainer is really unstable. And so I could have kept going, but it would have probably meant that on one of those times, see, I'm upset. I'm fuming. The fact that I had to get off the bike, I'm fuming. But anyways, I could have stayed on and just rode it like that. But seeing as I do go out of the saddle quite a bit, it would have meant that I would have fallen over on the bike. Maybe that would have been good because, that video would have gone viral. But, I just figured, let's make it to Thursday in one piece. That's all for today. I hope you enjoy the set. As I said, I'm going to overlay. Wow, this is taking me some work to get that shirt off. I tell you, not being able to take both hands off the bars just yet, because that would put all the pressure on perineum. I haven't done that yet. So it's hard. My bike shorts were giving me grief today too. They kept slipping down. Anyways, that's all for now. I'm going to put some music on, and I'll put the information below in terms of the video. And I'll catch you Thursday around lunchtime Eastern for the Eastern folks, around dinner time for my British viewers. And I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching. Sorry, I forgot to say that.
Hold you. faces, worn out places, worn out faces. Riding early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. In my head I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow, no tomorrow, no tomorrow, no tomorrow. Not alone. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world. Mad world.
mania, hay una mania, mania, hay una mania, mania, hay una manía, hey, hay una manía, yo.